Barcelona's transfer market is heating up. We've got exclusive insights into potential blockbuster signings and crucial club decisions that could redefine the Blaugrana's future. Get ready for the inside scoop. First up, we dive deep into Barcelona's pursuit of an Inter Milan superstar. Has Deco already made his move, and what does this mean for the defense? Then, we're breaking down the complex situation with Manchester United's Marcus Rashford. What are Barcelona's backup plans if this deal falls through, and who could be heading to Camp Nou instead? And is a sensational return of Erling Haaland to Barcelona even possible, despite all the presidential talk? Plus, we'll cover the massive club elections that will shape Barca's destiny. Stick around, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barcelona chief Deco meets Inter Milan stars, agent amid transfer speculation. Could Inter Milan's defensive rock Alessandro Bastoni be making a move to Camp Nou? Reports suggest Barcelona's chief Deco has met with the agent of the Italian international, signaling a serious interest in a potential summer transfer. Bastoni, a long-serving figure at Inter, has been identified as a top defensive target for the Blaugrana as they look to bolster their squad. While Bastoni himself hasn't expressed a desire to leave Inter, his recent controversial on-field actions could potentially influence his future. Inter Milan might be open to negotiations, but Barcelona will likely face a hefty price tag, potentially exceeding €70 million, a sum that raises questions about their current financial capacity to secure such a high-profile signing. This potential move could significantly reshape Barcelona's defensive lineup for next season. Will this transfer saga have a happy ending for Barcelona? We're also uncovering the latest on a potential move for Manchester United's Marcus Rashford. Barcelona's Marcus Rashford dilemma, deal uncertainty and backup plans emerge. The potential transfer of Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford to Barcelona remains in a delicate balance. While a framework for a £26 million deal, payable over 3 seasons, is reportedly in place, internal club politics and Rashford's recent dip in form have cast a shadow of uncertainty. The final decision hinges on the outcome of Barcelona's presidential elections, with current President Joan Laporta's potential re-election seen as favorable for the deal, though sporting director Deco is closely monitoring Rashford's performances. Rashford's struggles, marked by a lack of goals and assists since January, have prompted Barcelona to explore alternative options should the deal collapse. The club is reportedly considering re-signing former youth player Abde Ezzalzouli from Real Betis or Virgili from Real Mallorca, both of whom would represent more cost-effective solutions. Failure to proceed with the Rashford deal could also incur a £5 million penalty clause for Barcelona, adding another layer of complexity to this high-stakes transfer saga. Can Rashford rediscover his form and convince Barcelona to commit? And speaking of high-profile strikers, could a shocking return to Barcelona be on the horizon for a Manchester City superstar? Haaland to Barcelona. Presidential candidates tout Manchester City star amidst financial realities. In a move that has sent ripples through the football world, presidential candidates for FC Barcelona, including incumbent Joan Laporta, have publicly floated the possibility of signing Manchester City's prolific striker, Erling Haaland. This ambition stems from claims that the club's financial situation has improved, making such a marquee signing potentially feasible, especially with Robert Lewandowski's future at Camp Nou uncertain. However, these aspirations have been swiftly dampened by Haaland's agent, Rafael Pimienta, who has categorically denied any contact with Barcelona. Pimienta emphasized that Haaland recently renewed his contract with Manchester City until 2034 and is content in England, making a transfer highly improbable. The astronomical potential transfer fee, estimated at around €200 million, further complicates any realistic pursuit by a Barcelona still grappling with significant debt, casting doubt on the viability of these ambitious presidential promises and forcing candidates to seek alternative strategies or targets. Will these presidential promises lead to a transfer miracle or simply campaign rhetoric? Meanwhile, the very future of Barcelona's ownership model is being decided by the club's devoted members. Barcelona presidential election. Members vote amid staggering debt and club identity crisis. FC Barcelona's 114,000-plus members are heading to the polls to elect their next president, a decision that carries immense weight given the club's unprecedented financial struggles. The club is burdened by a staggering €2 billion debt, placing its unique member-owned model under severe threat. Incumbent President Joan Laporta faces a challenge from Victor Font, with the election outcome poised to determine the club's financial strategy and potentially its very identity. Laporta, who returned to power inheriting significant debt, has implemented financial levers like selling future TV rights to manage immediate needs and fund signings, while also pushing for the costly renovation of Camp Nou. Critics, however, question his management and fear he might eventually seek external investors, a move anathema to the club's ethos. Font, conversely, warns against such a path, advocating for a preservation of the member-owned structure. The election is a critical juncture, forcing members to weigh Laporta's promises of financial recovery through stadium redevelopment against Font's concerns about protecting the club's democratic ownership. Can the members steer Barcelona back to financial stability and preserve its unique identity? Stay tuned as we break down all the key takeaways and what it means for the club's future. And that's a wrap on today's crucial Barcelona updates. We covered Deco's meeting regarding Alessandro Bastoni, the uncertain future of Marcus Rashford with backup plans in motion, the ambitious whispers of Erling Haaland returning to Camp Nou, and the vital club elections shaping Barcelona's destiny amidst massive debt. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Barca FC for all the latest, ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.